Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I welcome you to 247 Wabuwa FM, and today I want to talk to all the firstborn in various families. If you're a firstborn, come closer. Let's align. And if you are a parent, also come closer. Let's have a proper discussion. Parents, I want you to know that firstborns are not the slave of the family. I want you to know that firstborn also deserve life like all the people coming after them. I don't want you to see them as investment waiting to be harvested. Yes, as a firstborn, also come closer. Let's have a proper discussion. I want you to know that you deserve life like every other person coming after you. If you have interest in going through the university, ensure to first of all give yourself that life of going through the 4 walls of the university before training your younger ones, people coming after you. And if you have interest in learning skills, ensure to also give yourself that life of having a skill before giving it to the people coming after you. I'm not saying in all totality that it's bad for you to possibly train people coming after you. No. But I'm saying as you are also planning to give them that life, ensure to give yourself that same lifestyle. Because I bet you not all siblings understand the meaning of gratitude. Not all siblings knows how to appreciate one's sacrifice. I bet you I have heard a lot of stories where I've seen people in their 70s, in their 60s, still having children that are still very little. And when I ask question, it will be a case that they settle down very late. Why? Because they were trying to take their time to ensure that they train all their family members, all the people coming after him, all his siblings, all her siblings. They were waiting to train them before getting married, as they believe that getting married will take away that responsibility of them helping their younger ones. And at the end of the day, and they tend to get married very late in life, and their life tends to start very late. Now, if something happens along the line, let's say there was a little misunderstanding between them and their siblings tend to forget all the sacrifices they made, denying themselves going through school, denying themselves acquiring that skill that they have been yearning for, because they know it will cost them a lot. So they prefer to give those money to their younger ones to acquire those skills. They sacrifice not having their own apartment, because they believe that if they start building, their younger ones will not be able to go to school. They deny themselves a lot. They hustle and toil to the last to ensure that the people coming under them have a good life. Remember, these are not all the firstborn that are doing this, or that have done this anyway. But I'm talking to those who have done that and who are still doing it. Now, I want you to know that if there is little misunderstanding, all your sacrifices, all your effort, everything you sacrifice for will go into the thin air, and everything becomes waste. So I want you to know that it's good that you also give yourself that same lifestyle, so that when anything happens, yes, they will have their own good lifestyle. You also have your own good lifestyle. You don't give people lifestyle at the detriment of your own self, at the detriment of your well-being, and at the detriment of your own happiness. Now, it goes a long way that firstborn do make sacrifices that they start living in abject poverty, whereas the younger ones tends to live a good life because he put them through the 4 walls of the university. He tried to help them get a good job. He tried to make a lot of sacrifices that tomorrow they become better off more than the firstborn. And with little misunderstanding, they will all desert the firstborn. And this goes on to impact the children of the firstborn. The children of the firstborn grows up in abject poverty, whereas they see their uncles, their aunts living well. And this situation is what births bad uncle, bad aunt. You see someone blaming his uncle for not helping, and people will be like, why would you talk bad on your uncle? Did you give him any money to keep for you? Don't you know he has his own responsibility? Now, this person accusing his uncle of not being a good uncle must have heard a story where the father must have told him or her the sacrifices he made to put the brother, the sister through school, and at the end of the day, they were unable to live up to his expectation. because he was doing it that was they are better off, that he is also better off. But at the end of the day, the case is quite always different. When they are better off, they don't carry him along. So I want you as a firstborn to know that you have the right to live that dream. You have the right to live that life, and you have the right to live the life you want. I'm not saying in all totality that you shouldn't help your younger ones, but as you are helping them, also position yourself in a better position so that tomorrow you don't cry that you have sacrificed all and you are not getting what you saw. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are still listening and watching 247 Wabuwa FM, and you are listening to the man with the golden voice. As a firstborn, I want you, as you are making plans to train your siblings, also make plans to train yourself. As parents, don't try to overburden the firstborn. They are not slaves. Always understand that these people are also your children, and they also deserve a good lifestyle. If you cannot give birth to the children you will comfortably take care of, then reduce the number of children you give birth to. Give birth to a few that you can take care of, and don't give birth to someone and try to make that person suffer for the sin he knows nothing of. I come in peace. Thank you, guys. I hope this message gets to all the firstborn. They should also understand that they need love, and they should also love themselves, as they can't guarantee what will happen tomorrow. My message is not saying they should not help the people coming after them. They should. It's part of their responsibility. But they should understand that they have to also help themselves first before helping the people coming after them.